Good morning. Oh, good morning, and a good morning. It's a beautiful day outside. We've got clear blue sky, sunshine, slight breeze in the trees, which is lovely, and I can't hear any birds or see them at the moment, so they must be busy. Gorgeous day ahead. I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So, shall we go across to the cards? Oops, forgot that part. I didn't have them down or lined up, but that's okay. Here we go. We've got the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, the expanded edition. Gorgeous artwork. I love the cards that we've got today because it's inspiring action. Really inspiring action. Let's go and zoom into them. First thing, I'll explain what card is where and then read the hour card, and then we'll get to the reading. So we have the birch broom, hard to say, birch broom and whip in the theme of the day. So that's the central outlook, outcome, all things themed today around that. We've got in the home space the books, and we've got in the workspace the rider. Now, here we have our card. And take the good with the bad, smile with the sad, love what you've got and remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from mistakes but never regret. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I love that. And I don't see mistakes as being mistakes. I see them just as that. Learning. They are learning. Lessons to learn. Now I'll zoom in. Here we go. Nearly up to there and placed like that. And I'll move me out of the way a little bit further. I'm just going to shrink it down a bit. There we go. I think I was messing with that the other day. What we've got with our birch broom and whip. Isn't it gorgeous? I mean, it's just... It brings back memories of my farm days when I was a kid, when I was a child. We used to spend quite a bit of time out in the paddock, whether it was in the old ute or whether it was on the motorbikes, whether it was just walking behind the cattle or the sheep, doing whatever we needed to bring them into the home yards, etc. We did sometimes carry a stock whip, and it's just that crack, the sound that gets them moving. If we didn't have a dog with us, though most times we did as well, it's just the tools that we use in whatever it is we're doing through our day. This is going to get us shifting and moving and cleaning up, because it is a broom as well with this one. So in this depiction of the whip card, usually with any Lenormand deck, it's just the whip. We have action. We've got things are going to be moving ahead in our work, in doing things, in cleaning and shifting the energy and getting things really working it up to be able to clear, to cleanse, to, what's next for us. We're making that pathway. We are shifting it so that we can really have that clean energy in front of us, ready for that next thing to do. And wow, I love it. I really do love this card because it is energizing. For me it is anyway. What is it for you? What do brooms bring up for you? Even the whip. You may not have had a personal experience with them, but it does remind me of my own childhood and that personal experience in many ways. And it's just that loving, smiling heart that comes forward with this, because we are doing for ourselves as well as others when we're clearing and cleansing that energy through and through. Okay, I love it. And good morning, Michaela. Lovely to see you here this morning. First off the ranks as far as how the comments are coming up, and I just realised the psychic.online website that I had put there, I'm putting it directly to the readings tab, this one. It didn't go through when I first put it up this morning, so there you go. That is there now for your to make it as easy as possible for you to book in if you would like to have a more personalised, individualised reading. I do usually pop that there first thing so that it's ready for you and to reference for later. So I've done that, and that's good. So you can book in if you'd like to, or pay for a reading and have a reading like I do for these morning ones. It'll be recorded. So I'm actually really happy and surprised, this combination. For me, it's getting me energised. It's that feeling of having things moving forward. And a funny thing too, because I've got my regular cleaner is booked to come today as well. So the actual physical house cleaning is going to be done today. So the synchronicity of this too, it was as soon as I saw this card go down on the table, I thought, oh wow, yes, definitely, message for me. The action is happening and getting moving on. Here we've got in that home space is the books. Because my goal is over the next it's actually going to be years, because I want to keep writing. I'm moving through learning writing craft in various ways and courses and lessons. And part of that, of course, is the writing, but it also involves a lot of reading. So we've got learning that is happening in our home space. So it's personal learning experiences. Here we have the owl suggesting that we're going to learn from our mistakes as part of the, taking the good with the bad. This here is indicating that we are still learning. The wisdom in what we've had as our life experiences is stored in a secret book, or it's coming out to be revealed and continue to be worked on and shared with others, as far as how we are being who we are because of those learned experiences, those lessons we've had through our lifetime. It has made us who we are right now from those life experiences and the lessons we've been learning. And it's bringing us out and more into the public to share and have that book be opened and read. That's what I'm feeling from the message we're getting today. So whether you're reading or writing a story, or your story, or whatever way that you feel this is calling to you as the message that Spirit's bringing you, feel into it to the depths that really is a lesson that we're learning, probably relearning, but from a different perspective sometimes too. Gather it all together within your heart space, your soul space. It's not just a brain thing, it is that integration into the wholeness of who we are. That's what I'm feeling from having the books in the home space today. It feels just so right. Most especially for me personally in this reading this morning. So how does it integrate for you personally? I'd love to hear feedback on that. It'd be wonderful. And we've got Kay popping in as well this morning with that gorgeous row of rainbow hearts, including the gold one I can see. Wonderful. Thank you, Kay. Lovely to have you here on board. And here we have the rainbow that is part of the rider card, this particular rider card in the Gilded Breviary. I love it because it also reminds me of what I have in the background here, which is something my dad and mum treasured for a long time when they first saw it. You can just see a carousel in the background and the horses that would go round if it actually still worked. It doesn't, the motor died. So I can't show it to you. But it is actually quite a beautiful carousel. And this horse looks very similar to what is on that. And it is setting us free, this one, with the possibilities that we've got. The message in the bag for us today. What is it going to be for you? Set yourself free from what has been that is the snake energy over the last few days, or has it been the whole week? It feels like it, but we're being released from that sense of, having to be hyper alert. We are able to just follow that dream. We're starting on a new journey. It is the first card. in the whole journey of the Lenormand deck. So we've got something new that we can put in as our intention, our dream, our goal, whatever it is that we're feeling the message is for us, each and every one of us individually, of course. So follow your dream, chase that rainbow, see whether you can see that pot of gold at the end of it, though that is not the goal. The goal is whatever you intend from the possibilities that are there with this rainbow at our feet. We're grounding in rainbow colours. Put your feet on the ground every so often to realign with the energies that are yours particularly, but take yourself into that sky of possibilities, the realm that is the magic. That's what our message is today. I feel that we are looking at a magical shift. If you are a sensitive person to the energies and the shifts that happen, you will have been feeling them lately, because there does feel to be that is, or has been, especially with the new moon, I think, this time around, that there has been that shift in energies, and we are looking forward now to the possibilities of something good, something that's really going to freshen up and get our energy moving into what will be the next phase. What is it going to be for you? What have you got planned? What have you written in your dear diary, or whatever that you journal in, if you do? What in your mind has been that intention? So bring it forward, get active, and do the things that you're needing to, so that you yourself can actually move forward, take that ride into that wonderful land of possibilities. I think it's a lovely spread this morning. I was just trying to find the button, sorry, so that's why the hesitation. So, because Sandra's popped in, and be the best version of yourself. Yes, today someone is noticing your beauty and your presence for the first time. That's a great summary. Thank you very much, because we all do have different ways of understanding the cards and the messages they bring, and I love it that you share it. Thank you. You've even added in that little gift heart emoji. I love that too. And the silver and the gold. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you so much. It looks so beautiful seeing those rainbow colours on the screen, doesn't it? So I'm looking forward to going for my swim today. As a Monday I do regularly, and the Thursdays. But I'm looking forward to that, and really putting my thoughts to as pen to paper, metaphorically, because when I write I actually use the keyboard. I do type to the screen. It just is my comfortable way to do it these days. But I think that's partly because I have had the broken wrist, and my writing hand is not as strong as it used to be. And so the typing is I love it that way. Now, Kay, hopefully a new home build will happen this year, and a new beginning in your new home. Oh, that's wonderful. Great. So you've got things progressing. That's wonderful. All the best with that. It's an exciting phase there when expecting to build new homes and the rest. I do remember doing that many, many years ago. It was probably about 40 years ago. Could be. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was a long time ago. Enjoy your experience. It'll be lovely. And Michaela, have a wonderful swim and writing, and thank you, lovely and all. Thank you, Michaela. Lynette, good morning, Rosboundy from Cowra today. Oh, wonderful. And you'll be swimming today too. I love that floatiness. It just really puts me in a nice space of the weightlessness and being able to still expend some energy, but you don't know you're doing it. And it's just, it is. It's wonderful. I really enjoy swimming. So you have a wonderful swim too, Lynette. Lovely for you popping in. Thank you. And you type so you can hear it in readback. Yeah, Sandra, there's so many different tools that we can discover as we write now, because, Google Docs even can read it back, I think. I use Scrivener. It's an actual program for writing that I've been using lately. So I'm finding that easier to organise my thoughts into the research and you know, the chapters and acts and all that sort of stuff. So I really like that. So what program do you use, Sandra, that you get the read back? I know that there's one that I do use, but I can't remember the name of it. I know Google, you can speak to it as a microphone and it'll type for you if your fingers get tired. It's a little bit, yeah, it takes a bit of practice. And Michaela with the beautiful flowers and the heart there for the emojis. Thank you. Michaela will do some ocean swimming this week. It's been a while since I've done ocean swimming. The last time was New Year's Day. I think it was at Horseshoe Bay. I can't remember the name of it. The one that the Flying Fish Cafe is on here at Port Elliot. That was interesting. It had been years before that since I had done swimming in the ocean waters. The wave action is so much different than going in a swimming pool. And Michaela loving the beautiful weather. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous at the moment? And that's why, yeah, it is. It's perfect out there. A lovely day. Lovely day for everything. Because it's the brand new start of a brand new week and a brand new day and all the possibilities. I love it. I love it. Yes, it is Horseshoe Bay then. Horseshoe Bay is wonderful. It feels like a really nice, safe swimming beach for kids in that respect, and probably old ducks ladies like me who I found my legs a bit wobbly when I was trying to stand up with the waves smashing into me. It was a very interesting experience after all those years. It really was. Anyway, thank you so much for being here with me for these readings. And it is, isn't it, Michaela? So tomorrow morning I probably will be trying to get be a bit earlier because I've got the volunteering again for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So it may be that coming up into the next few, I may be a lot later as well. The next 2 mornings will be earlier, and from Thursday onwards it could be later. I'm going to be away from the home space, so I'll be on, I'm not sure how I'm doing it yet, whether I can do it still on an iPad the way I used to with B.Live. I can't remember it, but it will be later in the day because I've got things I actually do have to do elsewhere. I'll be up at Fisherman's Bay, so those daily readings may be closer to midday through the middle of the day. We'll just have to go with the flow, and I don't know how long that will be for. It could be until the weekend. Don't know. All things flow as they are meant to. So as you continue to move through your days, just love life and all those possibilities that we have in front of us. Be present in the moment as we are moving through. Bring your consciousness into your actions. The other word could be mindfulness. It's whatever way that you can experience those moments in a depth that is connecting you with spirit. And whatever you're needing to move through with that unconditional love that you are who you are for a perfectly good reason of being unique in whatever your task, your life, your choices are for this lifetime. Keep being the best you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.